What's up, peeps? It's TheJavanator over here doing Mega Man 11 again, part 9, I believe. We've got 2 Robot Masters left until the Wily levels start. Let's do Torchman because, like, 99% certain that Thunderman is Torchman's weakness, so yeah, we'll work on this one. My voice is a little bit gone still from the youth dance that I went to on Friday, so yeah. Uh, Torchman, I've heard a lot about. Oh dear, we're only on our last life. That's not good. Totem poles, I see. Those are cool. This is reminiscent of my scout camps. Scout camps are interesting. Scout, like, I started going to scout camp when I was 12, and even then, there was the saying, what happens at scout camp stays at scout camp. And not that particularly naughty is going on, but like, um, you know, sometimes some funny things are, some things are done that um, are funny, but you know, whatever. I should clarify, nothing bad, nothing illegal happens, but whatever. This is getting weird. Okay, let's put this guy. Oh, wow, I was not expecting that. Okay. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Fall off. Fall off. Fall off. There we go. Fell off. Yeah, scout camps are interesting. There's the. Oh! Wow! This is scary. This is terrifying. Like, actually, wow. Um, that's a most definite one-hit kill. Well, that was our last life. Yeah, there's this one scout camp that I went to, and it was a winter camp, and so we had to sleep outside in the snow. We weren't allowed to bring any tents or anything. We had to make our own quincies, which are like, which if any of you don't know what a quincy is, it's basically an igloo, but faster to make and doesn't last as long, so it's good for like if 1 or 2 nights maybe. Yeah, it was only one night camp, so they worked out fine. Except quincies really suck to sleep in. Like there's not a lot of room, and part of that, like not a lot of room, is the fault of my friends and I that made it kind of small. But if you roll over even the slightest bit, you get a face full of snow, and it would, like, needless to say, being that the Quincy is made of ice, how did we not fall off the ledge there? I don't know, but being that the Quincy is made of ice, it's cold. It's a cold sleep, and you wake up and your socks are all frozen, and it's just not a fun time. I don't even remember what the activities we did on that camp were. What were the activities? I don't know. The memory of that camp is kind of just like overtaken by the crappiness of the Quincy's that I had to sleep in. Sometimes there's like, you have experiences that should be fun. We shouldn't be walking backwards. But then there's one thing, like one massive not fun thing that overtakes our entire memories of it. It's not good. There have been fun scout camps though. There was this one, well, not really scout camp. This one was just like an activity as friends. But oh dear, we should not have destroyed that owl lamp thing. We'll call it an owl lamp. Oh man. Okay, I don't think they can hit me from up here. Oh dear. Don't die. Don't die. Oh, there we go. I will now. Okay, let's keep this one around. Okay, but yeah. And so there was this, so on that, camp, where, it was, well, just hanging out as friends, we did some skeet shooting, and that was really fun. It was my first time holding a shotgun, or any gun for that matter, so that was pretty sick. I enjoyed it thoroughly. Oh dear, we almost fell off there. Come on, let us up. Let us up there. There we go. Okay, so we got the one up. And yeah, not gonna brag, my first time going skeet shooting, I got 7 out of 10 on the skeets that I... Holy crap, this guy's up and ready for Thanksgiving. It's not bad to him. Okay, so he's immune on his fire side. But yeah, other scout camps included, there were ones where we did archery. Those ones were fun. There were quite a few hiking scout camps that I went on that were not fun because I really hate hiking. There's this one scout camp where we hiked up a huge mountain. It was like, I think the entire hike was 75 kilometers or something like that. But just got an achievement, cold turkey. Alright. But yeah, it was a journey, and it was difficult, but I did it. And I hated every minute of it. Except for when we got to, like, take our rest breaks. Those were good. Rest breaks are fun. It was difficult, though. Camping I'm not a big camper. I just hate camping with the passion that burns in my soul. I don't understand why somebody would want to spend money to live worse than they already do. And sleep outside in the cold, and the freezing rain, and on the rocks. And we want to, speed gear over here. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, not what I meant to do. Oh dear, okay. Oh dear. Man. Okay, well, at least we got a checkpoint not that long ago, and we got an extra life already, so there's that. But, and we got the W tank, so that's cool. We don't need to go for that again this time, because we already have it. But, yeah, and outhouses. Honestly, one of the greatest things about living in this day and age is plumbing. Why would we want to give that up? Or, and furthermore, why would we want to spend money to give that up? Like, sure, it builds character. It also builds disease. Well, maybe not very often, but still. Am I the only one who thinks that, like, opening up an outhouse toilet seat and then seeing a whole, like, swarm of flies flying out, am I the only one who thinks that's, like, absolutely disgusting? I hope not, because it really is. Overall, this level looks pretty sick, though. Okay, so we made it past that. More of these crappy spider things from Acid Man's level. I should get this. There we go. Rot's power is a full nail. Man, forgot about that. But I've got health right here. Archery is fun, though. I like archery. There are certain aspects that I do enjoy about the outdoors. Oh darn. Not many of them were. Man, that is disappointing. Oh man, do I need to go on? Whatever. Whatever. It's fine. Okay, let's get back there again. We get an achievement for just actually killing this guy, rather than pushing him off. Let's see. Nope, we don't. Okay, well, whatever. It was worth it. It was worth a shot. Okay. Let's get back to all this. I remember this one camp. We, oh dear. Thank goodness for speed here. Oh man, okay. Yep. Oh, I bet. What was that, like 1 pixel hitting the ledge? Whatever. I'm tired. This is a tough stage. It doesn't look difficult, and it really shouldn't be difficult, but it really is. Come on. I hate the delay. I hate the delay. Just shoot. I'm hyper tapping. Okay. Scout camps. Scout camps are like, since the scout camps are with the church that I'm in, on the first day, like when we go to church after a scout camp, since scout camps are normally on like Friday to Saturday, and then so it's for us, and then we go to church on Sunday. Oh man, that was the wrong button. That was the wrong button, and I'm dead again. Okay, well, this sucks. The first person to burn their boot or cut themselves on their knives needs to give the speech about how scout camp went to everybody at church, and being that I just suck at life, and especially when it comes to camping, guess who got to give the speech every single time? Because not only did I accidentally cut myself on my machete a bunch of times, or burn my boot, but I would often do both, like within the duration of the scout camp, normally like within 5 minutes of each other, just because I'm awful at everything, as you can clearly tell by my gaming skills. There are good things about scout camps though, like the view on one scout camp where I hiked up a mountain. The view was pretty great. I wouldn't like to do the hike again because that was awful, but the view was pretty sick. One of the really crappy things about hiking up a mountain though, especially in the summer, is that there's snow at the top of the mountain. And you're like, man, I live in a place where it's snowy like 80% of the year. And then here I am, deliberately going out of my way on my vacation to see more snow? Really? Plus the other guys aren't always they mean well, but the other guys aren't always my best friends. But I've decided you don't need friends. If you've got a sick YouTube channel with 54 subscribers, then clearly you're above the common peasant folk. Oh, you can stand on these guys? I didn't know that. Makes things way easier. Alright. Oh yeah, turkey. Let's get the turkey. Come on, come on. Okay. Oh, and I thought he was dead for a moment there. Come on, die. I said please. Well, I didn't say please, but I will. There we go. Got him. Let's bring some more health over here. Okay. Unfortunately for me, scout camps were kind of a necessary thing because being in scouts, I was going for my Chief Scout Award, which I did manage to get. Got that 2 years ago, so that was pretty sick. Didn't enjoy getting it though, but whatever. I worked through it, and um, I think one of the few enjoyable things about that was getting to build fires, and I'm gonna sound like a total arsonist for saying that, but um, fire is cool, you know? Okay, okay, okay. That is not okay. That is not fair. My one hand hitting, like, by only 1 pixel, that is not fair. Like, I'm sorry, but it really is. Okay. But we're made it through all that now, so. I think it's true. Russian chat. Um, are you serious? Oh my goodness. Oh. I want to be disappointed, but part of me is just like, not even surprised. I I have no words. There are no words to display the complete agony that I feel from my lack of being good at anything. This is not good for my self-esteem. As comic book guy from The Simpsons would say, there is no emoticon for what I am feeling. And that was a pretty crappy impression of him, I'm sorry, but like, you get the picture. Jump. I hate that like a single pixel of your right or left hand can be the death of you. Like a single pixel of your left or right hand hitting a wall, like whatever. Wasn't able to line anything up before we would have died. So, but I'm sure that if you look at the footage, then you'll see that I'm not lying, and I'm definitely not just being a loser. Oh man, could use that rush stuff. Make it over, make it over. Okay. Slightly worried. Hit me. Okay. And what the heck was that? And 2 game overs in the same video. Oh my god, how long have we been recording for? 20 minutes already. Let's go. Let's go again. This time we're gonna get it. Speed past all of this. And I've heard a lot about Torchman's voice. Torchman's voice better be worth all this agony. You may be able to tell I am a slight bit frustrated at just everything today. Mid-teen crisis. It's not good. I don't need any of this. Speedrun strats. I was going to jump over you. Why wouldn't you let me jump over you? Make me stop sucking, please. I've been good to you for all these years. I would like a friend. The word friend always reminds me of, not the TV show Friends, for some reason, but the Toy Story song, You've Got a Friend in Me. Toy Story is a fantastic, just line of films. Oh wait, we don't want to kill that thing. Right, forgot. Goodness, I'm sucking today. It's what the French may call le saki. If that translates to something like bad, then I apologize. I don't know French. Oh! Please don't tell me we need to start. I'm done with this. You get to see Javan raids on video. So, yay. Go you guys. Sorry, I'm really focused on the game right now. You can turn on some elevator music or something to keep you entertained. Whatever, just damage boost past the sky. Finding that I just sucked at everything today. Like, I had to play the organ at church today, and it did not go well. It kind of sucks, because I take a little bit of pride in my musical abilities, especially regarding the piano, and a lot of that piano skill kind of translates really well into the organ, but, you know, playing the piano in your room, it's kind of a lot different than playing the organ in front of a few hundred people. That barely even hit me. Come on. So yeah, that kind of roughed up my day a little bit. I've got math homework up the wazoo. That's not super fun. Well, before I started recording, I was working on math for a solid almost 5 hours already. And anybody who has ever done math can imagine how fun that is. Luckily, this I was about to say this sub boss is not difficult, but then I got hit, so there's that. But there's a checkpoint right now. Okay. Back up to full health. Yeah, Toy Story. Toy Story was one of my it was my favorite show when I was a kid. Just the way that Tom Hanks and Tim Allen did their parts for that show was absolutely incredible. Toy Story is pretty great. I still love Toy Story. Like, guaranteed. My children will not, like, my future children will not need to discover Toy Story for themselves. Every single day since they are born, up until they move out, I will make them watch Toy Story. And I will name my firstborn son Woody, and my secondborn son Buzz, and then, that's kind of, not Andy. I won't name any of my kids Andy. I don't hate them that much. I just okay. I'm not kidding about, okay, how do I word this? When I said that I'm just kidding when I said that I don't hate my kids that much, I wasn't talking about, like, me hating them. I wasn't talking about, like, me kidding about hating them. I was kidding about just, like, naming them Woody and Buzz, obviously. I don't communicate well. I lack the friends to gain the social skills. Just let me know. Okay, so we're further than we've ever been. Looks like there's gonna be another big firewall level. Called it. Make it past without speed gear. Speedrun strats. Oh dear, don't like the look of this at all. Oh, that's stupid. Okay. Okay, so looks like we did make it through without using speed gear, and we are at the boss now. How many lives have we got left? One. We've got one life. Okay.
Perhaps you would be a challenge.
His voice is weird.
To the fist of flame.
Well, it's not weird. It's like, how do I explain it? It's overdone. Okay, so that was all. Okay, so it's very clear what his weakness is. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Oh dear. This weapon has a really short rate of fire. Oh dear. That was a cool move. I'll give it. Got him. Okay, so not a difficult boss to beat if you have Tundraman's weapon. If you don't have Tundraman's weapon, then you will die several times. Or maybe you just don't suck like me and then you beat him first try with only the Buster Cannon, but whatever. Or the Mega Buster, I guess it's called, but whatever. Let's see what we got. That was a tough level. That level was kind of infuriating. Or would it be infuriating? Or infernoating? I don't know, which one of those is better? Comment down below what one of those is better. This looks kind of cool. Trying to think about what this makes you look like. Blazing torch? Well, okay. What's it do? Oh, wow. So, kinda does arc, so there's that. Oh, wow. Okay. Looks like it would be really hard to aim with, but overall, looks pretty powerful. It's pretty sick. So, that'll do it for this video. Next video we will be up against Fuse Man once again, and hopefully one of these fine weapons that we have acquired over the course of our series so far will be the weakness for Fuse Man. So stay tuned for that, and see you in the next video. Good night.